well, we could maybe make a fundraiser for cats.
Fundraiser for cats.
Hi, Vincent, with Wendy and David.
Hello, Wendy and David.
Hi.
there.
My call is regarding how to achieve success, because I am a deer activist in Boston, Massachusetts, and I am trying to get people to stop killing the deer, and I seem to not have much effect, and I was wondering if you guys could give me some tips on being more powerful and achieve what I desire.
Okay, Wendy, do you want to start off?
Yes, first I want to know specifically what you want to achieve and when. So this is, one of the problems is you have an idea of what you want, but do you know, what would be one exact milestone or something that would be the accomplishment, and when would that happen?
If I got one, because I go there into the woods, and as the hunters rally for their deer hunt, I sometimes go there and say, stop, don't do this, and they just ignore me sometimes. I wish I could get one of them not to do this. That would be a goal.
So have you ever spent any time, putting yourself into that moment of doing that and looking at it inside of a trance state, like when you're really relaxed and put yourself in that situation? Have you done that yet?
No.
Okay. So that would be one of the first things is, just like with any athlete or any situation, no matter what it is you want, if it's confidence or accuracy or precision, when you're in trance, there's something very different that happens than when you're just visualizing or imagining. There was a research study that I just looked at that they put people in a brain scan, and they showed the differences if they visualize something. They were told to lift their left arm, so then they were supposed to visualize that their left arm was paralyzed, and then there was a group that wasn't doing anything. They were just told to lift their left arm, and the other group was hypnotized to say their left arm was paralyzed. The group that just lifted their arm, a part of their brain lit up, and the group that visualized lifting their arm, the exact same part of their brain lit up, but the group that was hypnotized to say their arm was paralyzed, when they tried to lift it, a totally different part of their brain lit up. Now, the reason that's important is that if you've never helped yourself to get more confident or accurate or accomplish something while you're in trance, and while you're actually in hypnosis, you're not getting the benefit of that, really great state that you can make those changes, or you can develop a skill or a power that you need. So that would be the first thing is, imagine, feel, experience in as many senses as possible while you're actually in a state of hypnosis. Have you done hypnosis for anything yet?
No, but I had no idea what you meant by that, but I kind of understood. I do see the trance part, and no, I haven't tried hypnosis, but my friend has a venison dinner coming up soon, and I tried to persuade him not to go, but he appears to just want to go feast on the deer, and I don't have that power to stop him, but I'd like to stop them from killing these deer.
Oh, okay. I think I kind of misunderstood just a bit. You're wanting to stop them from killing that. Maybe my phone kind of glitched out there. Gosh, that's a great question. What do you think, David? Do you have an idea for him?
To be very honest with you, having grown up in Arizona where we have a lot of hunters, if I was going to do this, I would probably not go out into the woods for a number of reasons. You think that you're distracting the hunters and the game, but you can also inadvertently become a target, and not on purpose by any means. But one of the things that I would do, is I would find various areas, and they all have them, where you could go and speak and explain why. Why shouldn't you hunt? Why shouldn't you go after whatever game that you are looking for? And approach it from that aspect first. Because these people will come in and they may be having a dinner, or they're always looking for keynote speakers at clubs, social events, things like that. And you're going to become the go-to person.
Yeah.
And then as you do this, you will listen to them come back. For example, if may I play devil's advocate with you for a moment?
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Vincent?
Wait, excuse me, what did you say?
May I play devil's play where I would be the hunter and you would be talking to me about not hunting?
Yes.
Okay. So you would sit down, and how would you start off by suggesting that I don't hunt? How would you talk to me about that?
Hello, please do not kill the deer. They have souls too, and if you don't, I'm just gonna hit your door and make loud noises.
Okay. And then I look at you and say, Vincent, I can understand that you don't want me to shoot the deer because they're very nice, warm, fuzzy animals. But if we don't harvest a certain number of these deer, they're going to be overpopulated. If they're overpopulated, they're going to starve in the winter. Vincent, have you ever seen a fawn or a doe starve to death?
Yes. Yes, because
Is it something that you want to have repeated? Because if we don't call them out, it's always the young ones and the ill ones that die. And there's nothing we can do about it. No one can give them enough food. So how would you respond?
It's just that they kill them by my house, and sometimes they don't clean up, and I find blood all over my yard from the deer, and I thought they shouldn't hunt right near my house. That's dangerous.
Okay, now see, that is a very legitimate thing. So now instead of you saying, please don't, hunt, you're not saying that anymore. Now you're saying, please don't hunt near my house.
Yes.
First of all, because it's not aesthetically pleasing, if I find, blood, guts, and gore around. And the flip side to that is, I may have friends, relatives, people with children or whatever. It may be hunting season. You guys are wearing orange, but little Billy out here is running in the woods. He's small. You think it's something. You honestly believe that you're sighting in on a deer, and he gets shot with a stray bullet.
Yes.
So it's not safe to be around my home. Now, I think almost any hunter would respond to that in a positive manner because you're bringing it back to them. We all have kids, or we know people that have kids. And if it's a safety issue, hunters are usually very cognizant of the safety issue. And where do you make that?
Tested, and they come to my house just to harass me, because sometimes when they're hunting, I yell in the woods and say, "God damn," and hit sticks on the tree and cuss them out sometimes. And yeah, I don't think they'll shoot me, but I try to do that. I try to be fierce and vigorous with them.
Fundraiser for Canada.